So everybody talks about how easy it is to build an AI agent today to replace, the routine tasks. But I've decided to build an human agent myself. So I'm with David. David is from Cross River State here, and he only has SSCE. And in the next couple of months, I want to teach him from start to finish how he can make videos on both phones and professional cameras, edit these videos, and churn out high quality content so that he can make the best out of life himself.
My name is Rekpene David Ubi. I'm from Cross River State, Ikom. Yeah, football brought me to Lagos. Came in to play football here in Lagos. I've been in Lagos for 3 years now, and the reason why I've not gone back to my state is that I believe I'm going to make it in Lagos. That's why I'm still here.
So do you have any family member here in Lagos, or where do you stay in Lagos?
No, I don't have any family here in Lagos. Yeah, I do a lot of things. Sometimes I help people where I stay to do some things and get some money for myself. Sometimes I do ask for help from some people around, and from there I'll get what to eat or some money to buy some foodstuffs for myself.
Have you ever shot a video or even handled a professional camera before now?
No.
So everybody talks about how easy it is to build an AI agent today to replace the routine tasks, but I've decided to build an human agent myself. So I'm with David. David is from Cross River State here, and he only has SSCE. And in the next couple of months, I want to teach him from start to finish how he can make videos on both phones and professional cameras, edit these videos, and churn out high quality content so that he can make the best out of life himself. And I just want him to introduce himself, his background, where he came from, and why he actually even wants to do this to start with. So over to you.
Okay. My name is Rekpene David Ubi. I'm from Cross River State, Ikom. Yeah, football brought me to Lagos. Came in to play football here in Lagos. I've been in Lagos for 3 years now, and the reason why I've not gone back to my state is that I believe I'm going to make it in Lagos. So I believe there are more opportunities here in Lagos. That's why I'm still here.
So do you have any family member here in Lagos, or where do you stay in Lagos?
No, I don't have any family here in Lagos.
So you decided to leave your hometown for a trial opportunity in Lagos, and you didn't make it, and you decided to stay in Lagos, that you are not going back home.
Yes, sir.
So what do you do on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, I do a lot of things. Sometimes I help people where I stay to do some things and get some money for myself.
Okay, where do you stay?
I stay at Ikonri Estate.
Like where?
In a church.
Okay, in a church.
Yes.
So you stay in a church there, just to rest your head, and you do all types of jobs so that you can.
Yes.
So
myself.
how does it look like sometimes when you don't even have money to eat or whatever? How do you cope?
Sometimes I do ask for help from some people around, and from there I'll get what to eat or some money to buy some foodstuffs for myself.
So has there been a time whereby you didn't even have anything at all and you couldn't get help? How did you do it?
Yeah, just stay on my own because no help from anyone. The team I am now, Eli Stars, you are the director of the team, so you met me some other day and I was asking me some questions. I have to express myself to you, so decided to take me on and teach me some things.
David has been with us for the past 2 years, or going to 3 years now. And I try to connect with players, but I don't connect with everybody on a very personal level because it's very interesting, and I try to connect on a basic level, so that we talk and make sure that everyone is good. But when I connected with David, I think it was around when you lost your mom, yeah, and he wasn't performing up to standard, and we were going to just let him go. But the kind of boy he is, he's willing to learn, he's willing to show up and train even when he's not playing. He has a very great attitude, and that is exactly why we left him on the team, to keep training and hopefully he gets better. So when he lost his mom, he was out of the team, and we actually sent a lot of people away. Yeah, but it was hard to let David go because it just makes sense to be around people that we think can improve and at the same time have a great attitude. So I connected with David on a personal level, and I figured out that he stays by himself in Lagos. He doesn't stay with anyone. He fends for himself. He handles all of different things himself, and I'm just a little bit interested more in him because I share a little bit part of his struggles. Being a young boy wanting to get the best out of life. Myself when I was younger and all. He does not have a lot of formal education. He only has like an SSC. Do you even have your WAEC certificate? But I think in today's world, it is not about just formal education. Yes, formal education is very important, but you can still make the best out of life without any formal education. So I want David to work on a personal journey with me. He's going to learn more about editing videos and a lot of things about life. He's going to double as my personal assistant and also someone that is learning video editor and video creation. So he doesn't know anything about CapCut. I mean, have you ever shot a video or even handled a professional camera before now? No, so he doesn't know anything about it at all, and it's a very huge task for me. If I had to do this for someone, I'll charge hundreds of thousands. That's even if I have time. But I see this as a personal project, and I'll be showing you guys the gears that we would be, using to shoot. We have the Sony A7 IV, we have the Lumix FZ300, we have a DJI drone, DJI 4 Pro Mini drone. We have a lot of gears that I'll be using, and I have to make sure that I teach him every single one of them one by one, so that he can now independently be able to handle different client requests and be able to make a living for himself. And also, because I understand his condition, I'm going to pay him on a monthly basis. Yes, I'm going to pay him a stipend that is going to cover his logistics as he learns on a monthly basis, so that he's able to fend for himself. And also, if there are other things too that I can help to make his life better, I'm going to do that. So David, do you think this is what you want to do at this point? Because the most important thing also is that you are not coerced. It's something you want to do from your mind. It's not like maybe I'm forcing you to do it or anybody is forcing you to do it. So how would you consider this opportunity?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity and I'll never take it for granted.
So I know that there are different scenarios that can come out of this engagement, given the experience that I have. Number one scenario is that, or one of so many scenarios is that David learns, and when he learns for a couple of years, he wants to stand, on his own. I've had this scenario in my head already, and there's nothing wrong with that. Or maybe after a few months, David is good enough, and David just think that he doesn't want to do this thing again. Yes, I ran this scenario in my head. There's no problem at all. Or maybe tomorrow someone walks up to David and say, "Hey, David, this guy is just using you. I have a better opportunity for you," and David decides to go. I ran the scenario in my head, so no cause for alarm. The most important thing for me is I'm able to add value to David, and David is going to look back in the next couple of years to say, "Hey, I learned ABC when I was with this person." And the most important thing also that he makes, a living and gets a better life. So I'm making this video on two premises. One, to document, today being the 16th of July 2026, to document the start of this, where I'll be teaching him every single thing from start to finish, and also to serve as a reference point, maybe after like a year, to come back and say, where did we start from? Where are we? How have we improved? How has he improved, and what can he do? And also we'll try to also have like a weekly update on what he has learned, what his capabilities are, so that at the end of this year and a 365 calendar days, we are able to see what he can do. So I'm very excited for him, and hopefully he stays committed and dedicated and he can get the best out of this. So David, what would your final words be as you embark on this journey?
Okay, my final words would be, I would like to congratulate you, sir, for giving me this great opportunity to start up these projects, and I'll always be committed and always be committed to you, sir.
No, you can't be always committed to me. You have to be always committed to yourself, because if you are committed to yourself and your growth, then that's the most important thing for me. And remember, there is no excuses. Excuses are tools in the hands of the incompetent. They are monuments of nothing else, and all who use them are not wise. So I know you are wise, and I know that with the right patience, you would make the best out of this scenario. So guys, this is more like a documentation for me. I'll put some of the teachings to, and hopefully this becomes fruitful and not just contribute to his well-being and his future, and also help him be independent as he still pursues his football career. Cheers.
Thank you.
So like I said, I'll be taking you through all of the gadgets that I'll be using, and also I'm putting like a dollar value to it as at the time of recording this video. It starts with the Sony A7 IV with the 28 to 70 prime kit lens. This camera is an hybrid camera and is pretty great, and the current pricing is $2,700. Then the 35mm Sigma lens, we'll be using this for documentary purposes, is currently valued at $634. Then the camera flash, the use case for this flash is if we are shooting at night, or maybe there's anything that warrants for it, and this is valued at $138. We have the Lexa 256 gig card valued at $116. We have the cutting neck strap, this is valued at $13. We have the extra Sony batteries, because when we are shooting we always want to be able to have flexibility and not just run out of battery. That was $102. So we have the tripod, the sturdy one, that is valued at $146. We have the hard drive and the 68 gig SD card as backup memory in case one fails, and that is valued at $129. Then the DJI Mini 4 drone, that is valued at $1,200 at the time of this recording. So what this drone is going to do for us is to be able to get area shots and different angles when we are recording like a full match video, or when we are doing some sort of documentary. Then we have the DJI RS5 gimbal, and the reason for this gimbal is that when we want to do documentary, we really want to get the best out of our shots, and we want it to be as great as possible. So this gimbal on the 35mm fine lens or the 28 to 70 is really going to do magic in terms of what we can achieve. Then the RS5 gimbal is valued at $672. We have the Lumix FZ300. So this is a 25 to 600 millimeter lens, and this is what we'll be using to record the full match 4K, and we upload 4Ks too. And we wish we could get something bigger, but I think this is like very good for the entry level. And I got this at a very good deal for around $380. I think $380, $400. I'm not so sure right now. And this is what we'll be using for most of the shots. Then we have light and cable, $22, and there are a whole lot of things that are $18, $4, and a whole lot of other things. I bought this aluminium cage for $30 something, I'm not sure. So the rest of the cost, I'll attach it to this video, and cumulatively all of the money on this gear to be able to shoot on a daily basis and churn out content is $6,669,000. And honestly, I'm not sure what the ROI is going to look like, but I would say I'm doing what I love and also trying to promote the grassroots in Nigeria. And I'm not even going to include my MacBook Pro, my HP laptop, the monitors I use, and everything in this setup. If I include that, it will be around $9,000 to $10,000. You can do the conversion yourself, yeah. And these are the instruments, or I would say equipment that I'll be using for our shoots.